All right, sports fans, we're here with Coach Brendan Foley, 1-0 in Panhandle Conference play. How you doing, Coach?
Good. How are you?
All right, man, fantastic night here at the Milt on Wednesday night. Big 101-73 win over Tallahassee Community College. What'd you think about the game?
First and foremost, our fans were unbelievable. We had a great crowd. I thought it was the best crowd of the year.
Absolutely.
And our team definitely fed off of it. But hats off to my guys. They were focused. We talked about the importance of home court and protecting our home court throughout this conference. We all know how good it is night in, night out. So if you don't handle business on your home court, you put yourself in a bind. And I thought our attention to detail, our energy, defensively, offensively was just off the charts.
Yeah.
And it was a great night for us.
That's great. Malik Zachary was 17, and we had Keyshawn Bruton, who's been our leading scorer in most games this year, 17, and then Daniel Oladapo, 19. He was actually the leader, and he also pulled down 9 rebounds, so pretty outstanding. And then Ibrahima Sankare, 10 points and 8 rebounds. And then off the bench, we had Laquan Butler with 11, 4 assists, and then Cameron Gooden with 12 points. So a really, really balanced attack there.
We've talked about our team, and the best attribute to our team is our versatility and our depth. And you can take away maybe one guy, and then another guy's going to step up.
Right.
That's what is so important about our team. That's what I think marks a good team at this level, is having balance, depth, not having to depend on just solely one guy. Our team's very deep, and they, a lot of guys can step up.
Yeah.
So it can be anybody's night, and like you said, we had I think 6 guys in double figures. So that was, it's really it's good.
And basketball is one of those things. I mean, you played. I mean, there are some days when the ball just doesn't go in the hole, and so you do have to depend on somebody else to have a big night.
That, not only that, but you can always control defense, your effort, and I thought we did that. We came out, and we got up, and we never looked back, and we used that to propel our offense. Defense is our best offense.
Yeah, that's right. Going back just a little bit, Coach, we finished the fall season 17-1. We had one little misfire against Palm Beach, and you said that was a little bit of a matchup problem. We got in a big hole in the first half. We outscored them in the second half, but it just wasn't quite enough. But then we came back after Christmas, took care of business, beat Shelton State, who was a top 25 team, and then took care of Tallahassee last night. So what's kind of your summation of where we are so far as a team?
I'm proud of where we're at. I thought we were playing really well before Christmas, and I didn't want to take a break. We played Southern Union very well, played South Georgia Tech very well. We were defensively very good. We were sharing the ball. We were shooting the ball outstanding. We were just kind of gelling, and I was kind of worried taking the 10-day break what would happen.
Right.
We came back. We played Coastal Alabama North. We won 106 to, I believe, 69. And defensively we were just okay, but picking up, offensively to score 106, we moved the ball, we shot the ball well. The next day we played Gordon State, we put up 106 points again. Defense wasn't great, I was kind of worried, but I was, somewhat happy that we were still scoring the ball and playing well. But then Shelton State came in here, who's a top 25 team, we'll play at Hutch probably, and came out and just our defense was off the charts. And to hold them to 51 points was great. And it was important for me. I wanted to schedule a good team before we started this conference. Just, we've talked about it all along, and everyone knows how good the Panhandle is. There's no nights off. So we wanted to play a high-caliber team to get us ready, mentally, physically, to go into this league. And, hats off to Shelton because they got a good ball club, and they'll be really good. But, I'm proud of where we're at. Like I said, you can't win them all unless you win your first one in conference, and to protect your home court's the most important thing. So to get off and beat Tallahassee, who was 17-1, they were number 6 in the country. They're a very good team. Coach White has had a lot of success, as a head coach in Florida, all over the board. So I got a lot of respect for him. His teams are always hard-nosed. They always have a good team. So to beat them and start this thing off right was I was really proud of our guys.
Yeah, that's great. But no rest for the weary. So we were able to celebrate our victory probably Wednesday night and a little bit Thursday, back to work, and then we head to Niceville on Saturday, Northwest Florida State. You know, we always talk about the Milt. We had a great crowd here. That's not an easy place to play. I mean, that's a pretty nice arena, and they have a really solid fan base. What do we got to do to be successful in Niceville?
You know, before you get there, you know, they were preseason number 1 in the country. And I told our team, that's why you came here. You know, you got the number 6 team in the country. Northwest is currently number 8. You know, you're playing 2 top 10 teams in the first week. So, you know, if you can't get fired up for that, you know, then you don't belong here. But
Right.
They're excited. They've seen Northwest. They know they're talented. They'll be up. They'll be ready. But, you know, it is a tough place to play. And Northwest is excellent in transition. They score the ball very well. They shoot it. They're very dangerous. So you got to take care of the ball, take good shots. You know, not let them get out in transition, and then just handle their pressure. So, but it'll be, you know, good atmosphere. But that's what it's all about.
Right. And then play Saturday, and then 1 week after your opening win in the league, we're back here with Pensacola on Wednesday. What is that? The 16th, I think. Now, Pensacola is what are they like this year?
You know, I haven't got ahead of myself. I really don't. I know
you're working on the next game.
Right.
Yeah.
I know they've played Northwest. They play Gulf Coast this weekend. They've played teams tough all year. That's a staple of Pete Penna. They're never going to have a soft team.
Right.
They're gritty. They're physical. They rebound. I think they're a little depth-wise. They've had some injuries, but they'll be ready to go.
Okay.
But we got to get through Saturday before we start looking at Wednesday.
Right.
But you know, there's no nights off in this league.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter who's in here. It's going to be a good team.
Yeah, absolutely. Coach, did you get home for the holidays? Were you able to see your family and everything? Good.
Definitely. Yeah.
Good. And so everything good on that front. And I got to tell you a story. We were working in the concession stand the other night, and this nice gentleman comes in and he orders a popcorn and a Coke, and our prices are really, really reasonable. And so he pulls out a $5, and I told him it'd be $3 for a popcorn and a Coke, and he goes, "Oh my gosh, that's not enough. Just put this in the program." And I thought, that guy looked really familiar. And then we're down here later, and I see him behind you, and it's your dad, of course. But I was really glad that he was able to be here for your game and to see your success, because we've talked a little bit about you know how much y'all have meant to each other over the years, and how he was, you know, one of your coaches, and y'all played a lot of basketball together and everything. And I know that this is a very, very exciting time for him to see you. See you doing well.
I told him he's got to come all the time, because he was here opening weekend.
Yeah.
So every time he's been in this arena, we've been undefeated.
That's right. So
here for the opening conference game.
God,
so
we might have to get him a room in the dorm.
I know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Coach, anything else for the good of the order?
Just look forward to seeing everybody back here Wednesday. You know, looking for another great crowd.
Great. Okay. Congratulations.
Thank
Coach.
you.
See you later.
See you.